Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And, I absolutely support the work requirements that we have sought to add. I do want to make it clear, just so everybody understands, the change is from 49 to 54. We're not talking about senior citizens. We're talking about 49 to 54. I don't know anybody who thinks that age 54 is a senior citizen. It's not only important for them to go to work for their health, but I would remind everybody that what you earn over the course of your time, over the course of your lifetime, gets calculated into your Social Security benefits. So if you go from 49 to 54 without working, you're going to have reduced Social Security benefits the rest of your life, certainly less than you would have if you had worked. But I want to focus on what Dr. Rashidi and Dr. Stover, both of you mentioned health. And I will tell you, it bothers me as a parent. I walk in the grocery store, I see things that I buy for my family that can't be bought with SNAP benefits. And I think if we could have an honest discussion about the food that we're eating and allow it to be purchased, that maybe we could accomplish a couple of things together instead of simply criticizing each other. But if you look at the list of things that can be purchased, fruits and vegetables, that's good. Expensive, but good. Meat, poultry, and fish, that's good. Breads and cereals, that's good. Other foods, such as snack foods, I'm not sure that's good. I'm not saying people shouldn't be able to buy a pack of crackers, but if we're honest, some of the stuff that's being bought with SNAP benefits is leading to the health challenges that you're talking about. If you go to what households cannot buy, and I'm reading from the USDA website, foods that are hot at the point of sale. So my family literally purchases a rotisserie chicken probably every week. Probably every week. It's good, it's simple, it's nutritious, and yet people can't use SNAP benefits to purchase a rotisserie chicken. I mean, can you explain to me why we won't allow people to buy a rotisserie chicken with their SNAP benefits, either of you? Why it makes any logical sense?
Well, I'll just say, I mean, the original purpose of the food stamp program was for people to purchase groceries for preparation at home. And so if you think about at the time that food stamp program started, the idea of rotisserie chickens.
I'm talking about today. Look, I'm sorry, ma'am, respectfully, I've got 5 minutes.
Okay.
It just defies logic that we won't allow a rotisserie chicken.
The cost to prepare the rotisserie chickens are baked into the cost of that product, which is not the intention of SNAP, which is to purchase groceries for preparation at home.
It doesn't cost much more than the uncooked chicken.
I'm not going to offer an opinion, but what I will say is that we should, if we're going to have health as an outcome, we need to look at all opportunities to achieve health and balance that individual liberty versus the outcome we're interested in.
What baffles me with the whole system, my school nutrition people, we micromanage everything that our school nutrition people can serve our kids, as if that's the problem with their health, whether it be the type of milk they can drink or putting salt on asparagus or broccoli that they serve them at lunch. We micromanage everything that's done in the school cafeteria in the name of health, and yet we do nothing with regard to what we allow people to buy SNAP benefits with. So Dr. Stover, I'm going to come to you real quick. You say production agriculture is the key to human health. I think that the titles of the Farm Bill are inherently tied together. The more production ag we have, the cheaper our food supply is in this country. But I would like for you just to walk the committee through real quick the types of innovations you referenced and how they're tangible to human health.
Certainly. There are many opportunities. If you look at the Green Revolution and the technologies that were brought to bear in breeding, in processing, et cetera, to create an abundant food supply, to reduce hunger, they were incredibly successful. We need to use the same sorts of technologies. We have CRISPR, we have other innovations across the food system where we can increase both the quantity and the quality of the food that we produce that will promote health. We just need the will to do it. We need to look at barriers like regulation, like will, etc. But we have the tools and technology to make the food system anything we want it to be. We just have to decide what we want.
Chairman, my time's expired. I do think if we did this right, we would certainly take into account health with regard to hunger and the amount of money and where we spend it. With that, I yield.